This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. 2 days away from fight night now, joined by Peter Fury. Confident?
Yeah, always.
Just seeing Hughie and Alexander face off. It's really on now, and it shows Hughie's character, the fact that he's fought Joseph Parker, fought Pulev in Bulgaria, and now first fight with Matchroom, he's taken on Alexander Povetkin.
Yeah, that's the kind of fight he needs to be in, and really looking forward to it. Like I said, he's got an excellent resume, and he's building himself into, well, for longevity. He's turned it into. He's going to be a real champion, this kid.
Spoke to Hughie just now, and he made an interesting comment. A lot of people who are picking Hughie are fancying him on point against Povetkin, but he believes he will stop Povetkin on Saturday night. You the same?
Let's see. I don't do predictions. For me is to get the win, but he's got to do to beat Povetkin. He's got to do more than what he's previously done, and he will do. So I'm happy with his preparations in the camp. He knows what he's got to do now, and what a platform to do it on. So big things for him, and I'm very excited.
We know before the Pulev fight, obviously he had some challenges in camp, especially with the cut, etc. He's been fine for the duration for this camp, leading into the Povetkin fight. He
has, absolutely. They've done a very good job of it. Unbelievable what they've done with the cut. So that's not a problem. It's not even a doubt in our mind. So we're happy with that. But he's gone through a lot of experiences. He's gone through 12 rounds with Pulev cut, and he's very resilient. He's young. He's learning all the time, and what great platforms to learn on. So I believe he's coming into his own. We still ain't seen the best of Hughie Fury yet. He's still got a way to go before he hits proper maturity, 27, 28. Believe me, he's getting there.
Are we going to see something different from Hughie than in his previous fights?
Yes, you are. You're going to see a bit of a different style. You're going to see more of an exciting style he's got, and we're going to see somebody who's going to let loose. So that's what he needs to do as well.
Sounds exciting. A lot's been made of the fact that he's fighting Alexander Povetkin first fight with Matchroom, etc. But you did a recent interview where you said that you've been personally in so many situations in life that are much more frightening than someone facing someone in a boxing ring, etc. So I'm sure Hughie isn't phased one bit going into Saturday night.
Yeah, and what I meant by that, he is just a man, and obviously I'm not in the ring. I'm talking through my experiences. I'm not Hughie. But I tell him all of these things, and that's the mindset he's grown up with. That's the kind of talking he's had, But whatever you instill in your kids, he's his own man. I've got other sons as well. That's not like him. That's not fighters, So he is his own man. All I can do is impart advice, try and give him confidence, and do the best I can as a coach, a father, and everything else. So at this level, you need to be mentally tuned in, mentally switched on, as well as the skills.
I'm sure some of his charisma and character does come from you, though. It must do.
Well, he spends enough time with me, so you'd think it might have an effect, or maybe I've rubbed some off on him. I don't know.
Also, you've got Savannah on the bill. What a great platform for her, and I know that Clarissa Shields fight is talked about a lot. We expect to see that in 2020.
Yeah, I've just been saying there. I'm looking at Savannah. She's fighting a final eliminator in October. She's fighting a good opponent as well, Awkward, which will be revealed soon. Then after that, she comes through that okay. I'd like to see her I'm going to speak with Eddie about getting a super middle world title. I'd like that this year or early next year. And then after that, she can come back down and unify the titles against Clarissa Shields.
Sounds exciting. Just away from your fighters, I do want to quickly get your thoughts on Ruiz-Joshua 2 landing in Saudi Arabia. A lot's been made of it. What's your take on it?
I think it's good. It's a neutral platform for both fighters. Obviously, we've been there. Me and you, we went out there. He's fought out there. So it was a good reception. The Saudi people was very nice with us and stuff. So no complaints. The food was good. Nice hotels. It's a strange environment because it's not what we're used to, but it's what it is. It's a ring. As long as you get treated fairly, you get the right food, you got the right sleeping accommodation, it's fine. I think he just needs to go out there. You can get out, these type of places as well. You can go out there too long. We spent 9 days out there, and that was enough. Now, Amir Khan spent 3 to 4 weeks out there, and he said he's climbing the walls because he got bored. So it's one of them. But I'm sure with everything going around this mega fight, I think if he goes out probably 4 weeks before, I think it's plenty. It's only 2 hours difference at the time. So I think 4 weeks out there, then it's fine for him.
I did ask, because obviously you had your recent fight out there with Hughie, but there was no difficulties or obstacles, etc., that could affect someone going into a fight, especially with Joshua, the magnitude of the fight that is in front of him.
Well, I don't know. Everybody's different and the way they fight and stuff. Let's not forget, Hughie had his first fight in Canada. He had his second fight in Madison Square Garden. He had his third fight in Romania. He's had his first 5 fights in 5 different countries. So, like I said, what doesn't affect Hughie might affect others. So we know when AJ went to America, it did affect him. He didn't look himself. Whether it's a country, I don't know what was going on. So he needs to properly talk to his trainer, not hold anything in, and say what his concerns are, if there are any, and work it out together between them, because talking is the best solution to everything.
Peter, on the theme of Anthony Joshua, if he does get them belts back against Ruiz, is the target for Hughie to go for him one day?
It doesn't really matter, Look, we wish him all the very best, and I hopefully he gets his titles back. And let's see. Andy Ruiz is no foregone conclusion. The kid can fight. I've always said he can fight, not just because he's beat Joshua. You listened for years back what I've had to say. Kid can fight. Forget the body shape. He can fight. And in this fight, he's going to be an even better Ruiz, because he's going to have a proper training camp. He knows the seriousness of it. So Joshua's got to really play smart here and get the belts back at all costs. It's not about pleasing the crowd in this fight. For him, it's about getting the W at all costs, and that's what he's got to do here.
Just lastly, before I let you go, I do want to get your thoughts on last weekend's events in Russia with Sergei Kovalev and Anthony Yarde. He was so close to doing it, Peter.
I think he was in the 8th round. He nearly done it. Unless it was nothing to be. The way he performed, as far as the boxing levels, was nothing to be expected. It was expected what was going to happen there. Kovalev's got far too much experience for him. And Kovalev was finding his jab in the first few seconds of the first round. When that happens, that's it. Kovalev's found his range too early. So straight away, I knew what was going to happen with the boxing from then on. Because when a fighter can find his jab so early in the rounds, there's going to be a problem there. But he always had the power. What they failed to realise is he gets hurt to the body, Kovalev. Yeah? Why he opened him up in the 8th round? Because he got to him the round before with the body shots. If he'd have just kept working to the body with him, rather than try and outbox him, he'd have had a lot better result. But look, we can all look at things in hindsight. He done exceptionally well, that kid, with not really much of a game plan going in there. And I'm not really saying a game plan, I should reiterate that. What I'm saying is, he's gone from 0 to hero. There's nothing in the middle. It's too much of a bridge to climb. But it shows how good he is, because just on his natural raw talent, he's nearly got him out of there. And people say, that jab. That wasn't a jab that put him away. He stepped off the back foot and he rammed that ramrod jab in. It was like a right hand. Plus he was tired, because them jabs have a culminative effect on a fighter. He took a lot of stick. Let's not forget, Kovalev's a massive puncher. So, Yarde ticks the boxes. He's got heart, he's got guts, and the kid can fight. So that kid's going to get better and better and better, and the loss means nothing to him. He produced good stuff, he did, and he's done himself proud anyway.
Peter Fury, thank you very much for your time on IFL. Wish you the best of luck against Povetkin on Saturday night with Hughie. Is there anything you want to add? Yeah, big thanks to MTK, Eddie N, Matchroom, Hennessy Sports, all of our team. We're very happy, and let's get ready to go. Top man, Peter. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers.